Hey everybody, this is Lakeisha King with Lakeisha King Saving Greens, and I just wanted to bring you along with me while I do some harvesting for tonight's dinner. And there's some other things I'm going to be picking too that just needs to get picked now, but mostly I'll show you what I'm going to do for dinner tonight, and let's get started. By the way, my husband is working the camera again for me. Okay, first of all, we need to get squash. Now there's some squash over here that is ready to go. It's more than ready to go. And so I'm gonna be making a dish tonight using this squash. So we're gonna add that to the basket. And then I have some yellow squash over here. There's a huge one. I just hadn't really been paying attention, and now it's like growing up into the thing here. Wait till you see how big this thing is. Oh my goodness. It was not supposed to get this big. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look how big that is. It barely fits that basket. Okay, let me see. I've been waiting for these patty pans to get to a good size for me to use. Oh, they can go a little longer. I want them to get to a big size so that I can stuff them. And, well, since there's 4 of us, I need 4. I already have 2. So, here's this one. He's still a little too small. I already have 2, so I just need 2 more. So I'll wait on those. They're still not quite there yet. But I do need to harvest these tomatoes. Look at these tomatoes. I figure I'm gonna end up making some sauce with these. So, and believe me, there's a lot of them. And then I'm gonna have a taste test video coming up. That one's a little cat face. A lot of times they're like that. I'll take these 2 together. Get the bug off of there. These are Abe Lincoln's. There's another one back here. Okay, there's that one. There's 2 more. Let's see, I'm gonna have to drop them first and then pick them up because I can't reach back there. Oh. Okay, so heirloom tomatoes are not the prettiest thing, but they taste good. And then I have these. These are chocolate stripes. Oh, somebody ate that one. I'm gonna get those, Daniel, but I'm looking at this one. Somebody ate this one. Watch when I pull it out. I don't know what ate him, but that's that. I was waiting on this one because I wanted to. It was big. See? Somebody ate on him. Probably like I don't know, a bug or a bird. I'll give this to the chickens. Okay, and then I'll get them. I'll just go ahead and get them. There's that one. Let's put it in the shade so you can see the colors better. There. I think we have a hornworm over here. I think that's what got to that tomato and ate that tomato like that, because I'm seeing evidence of droppings. Let's put that over here. Okay, let's go over here and give these to the chickens. Oh, look, she took that whole thing. The smallest chicken took that whole thing and tried running off with it. Wow.
It's like they're playing rugby.
It's chicken football. See, there's still some more tomatoes on the other end down here. We gotta come back out with the black light. Okay, so these are sun globe. So I'll just take these off right now. Because these are ready, and there's a lot of them too. I figure I'll make some pasta sauce with these. I plan on making some ratatouille, so that's gonna be good too. Might as well take this one too. I need to get these cucumbers. There are some. Let's go back over this way. There are these right here that are pretty big that I've left in here. I mean, they're not super huge, but they're big enough. Let's see if I can get. There's one. And then here's the other one. I haven't seen any of the straight 8 cucumbers at all. We got this squash over here too. That we have to get. It's huge. And that's why I need to pick it. So this one is a hybrid. It's a volunteer. If you recall my corn and stuff I had growing in here, well, this one is a volunteer. But this was a volunteer seed from last year. And what happened was a green zucchini and a yellow squash got cross-pollinated, and this is the effect of that. So I'm really curious to see what this is going to taste like.
Oh, we need a bigger basket.
I know. I do need a bigger basket. So I'm gonna leave those for right
What about
now.
these?
No, those are fine.
Those are cool.
I need to go and get some of these other tomatoes. We kind of switched up now because over here, this is that problem child bed that I keep telling you guys about. And my husband went through and he cut a lot of this grass out of here, but it just grew back so fast. I don't know. He doesn't have that big of an issue with bugs like I have. So he does a little bit better. There's one inside there. He does a lot better than me when it comes to bugs. Okay. Over here. That was only one. And these guys over here. Look at it. See that white moth? Those are the culprits that are laying those green little worms. The looper worm.
Chicken's got another one.
Is that one eaten? Use the scissors. Okay. So we got another. Oh yeah. Well, just set that one down. We'll come back for it. Give that one to the chickens. Okay. No, that's good.
Oh,
That's it.
you can see this one.
What is that? Oh. No, did not see that one hiding back there in the back. Okay. And there's nothing on this one here.
Nothing yet.
You guys, I have to get out here and pick these peaches. There's a lot of peaches on here that are ready. And I need to get out here and get them. It's just been so hot. Look how big these peaches are. It's just been so hot that I just haven't... It's miserable. It's not my type of weather. I like cooler weather. Ooh, look at this one. Look at that. What? Oh, it's getting sun scald because the sun is hitting it. Just grab it off and it'll finish in the house. Look at all of these tomatoes ready. I'm not gonna take any of these off today. No. But this one I think we need to take. This one right here in the middle, see that big one? Right there. Let's grab that. Sorry about the glare of the sun, you guys. Let me see that. Look at that. No, there's one behind, underneath. Get that one, because that one is more red. I like them to stay on and ripen on the vine, but it's a gamble when you do that because the birds, the bugs, the critters, everybody wants your tomatoes. So
Except for me.
except for you, sweetheart. Yes. Okay, so all of these have to go because all of them are ready. They're all ready. I have a lot of sun scald on these. But the sun scald is not a deal breaker. I can still use them. So they just aren't pretty. Like I wouldn't try and take the sun scald ones and give to my neighbors because they're just not pretty. So while he's doing this, I'm gonna go over here and scope out what... Oh, one fell. One got dropped. Well, it's still okay, so I guess I'll add that one to the basket. This tomato plant in the back here, it just never really flowered or got any fruit on it. Right here in the back, that back one. I keep waiting and looking for fruit, but I'm gonna have to take him out and replace him with somebody else. That one was on the ground. Look at this one. It's blushing pretty. I hope nobody messes with this one so I can... He's getting a little sun scald right here, but... I'm gonna give it a couple of more days. Let's see what happens. You guys, I am so upset that this wind has been just blowing through here so much and it's taking a toll on all my stuff. I know next year I'm gonna try a different method of trellising for my tomatoes. It just went rolling off. And once we get all these picked off, then this will, I'll pull this tomato plant out. Yeah, you could just, we'll give that to the chickens. We'll give the rest of them to the chickens. They'll love that. Yeah, and I'll take this plant out, and I have other tomato plants that are ready to get to replace this. So that is good.
Chicken pile over here.
Yeah, I gotta add it to the other ones. These are good. They can finish in the house. That one though, finish in the house. Okay, you want to grab those so we can give them to the chickens? I'll grab this one over here, this big one. Look at my sweet potatoes. They're looking pretty good. And this one has to go to the chickens too, because something ate it. I'm laughing because you out here in your house slippers and I'm out here in slides. We're gardening. And you know, sometimes, like I said, I'm even out here in my PJs. You know, those tomatoes. We still got a little bit more to finish here. So, let's see, we're gonna get this other tomato over here. And then I gotta get moving on dinner. Okay, so just so I can do the taste test, just take this one, just the one. Yeah, I was gonna say you could pull it. And the one that's sitting closest out this way. And then we need one of these. There we go. Okay, let's add that to the batch. It's over there. Okay, you guys, well, wanted to show you what all we got. Let's put that over here. Just put it right there. And this isn't even all of it, you guys. There's a whole lot more out here for me to harvest. But this is all I'm gonna do for tonight. So if you like these harvest videos and you'd like to see more, click that subscribe button, because there's plenty more for me to harvest coming up soon. And I will definitely show you how I'm using all of these items that I'm getting out of my garden in my everyday meals for my family. I wish you guys can smell the smell that's coming out of this pot right now. This pot was full of tomatoes and fresh basil, onion out of the garden, peppers that I took out of the garden. I'm making a spaghetti sauce, and it just smells so good. I put garlic in there, oregano, but boy, it smells good. Just wanted to show you what I was up to before we get started on this taste review. I'm going to hand the camera over to my daughter, and she's going to be my camera person today, so stay tuned. I have another exciting taste review for you today, and it's exciting because I have so many varieties that we're going to try today for the first time. So I want to just take you over the lineup of what I got for you here today. Okay, so of the tomatoes, I'm going to start from this side. We have chocolate stripes. We have black from Tula. Oregon Spring. San Marzano. Roma. Solar Flare. Jubilee. And we also have a Tigger Melon that we're going to cut into and taste for the first time. So, let's get started. This one is a Roma tomato, and it's not fully ripe yet, but I've had Roma tomatoes before from the store. I've just never had them from, out of my own garden. So this one is still just a little bit crisp. But my lovely camera person, my daughter, is going to try these along with me. So, okay. That's really tart. Since it's not fully ripened, it probably needed that extra time to get sweeter. That one's really tart. I mean, it tastes good. It's just tart. It's really tart. Okay, so then the next one is the San Marzano tomato. I've never tried these before. I was told, from what I've seen, that these are really good tomatoes. They're really good for making sauces and stuff. This is what it looks like on the inside. Nice deep red. Not a lot of seeds in it, so I guess that's why it's really good for sauce. Not a lot of seeds at all. So let's try San Marzano. Oh, that's a good tomato. Okay. I can see why that one is used a lot for sauces and stuff. It has a good flavor. It's semi-sweet. It's not that sweet, but it has a really good tomatoey flavor. So I can see why that's used a lot for that. Okay, this one's Oregon Spring. I grew this one before, but I've never eaten it. I don't know why that is like that on that side. It's like a little mush on the other side there. That's weird. Okay, so I'm not going to eat that part, obviously. I'm going to cut that part off. Because I just don't know what that is. Okay, Oregon Spring. It's kind of mushy. I don't know why that's like that. I might have to do that one again. Using a different tomato because that one wasn't really good. Moving on. Okay, so this one is the, oh, look at it dripping. All that juice just dripping. This one is the Solar Flare. Let me try this one. That one's good. That one is good. You like it? Yeah. That one has decent flavor. Okay. This one is black from Tula. It's supposed to have dark shoulders, but it doesn't because of how I have it in the garden. I guess maybe it's just not getting enough sun in order to cause that type of pigmentation in it. But let's see what it tastes like. It tastes good.
Don't taste like tomato.
Huh?
It all tastes like tomato.
It tastes like tomato?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing like really special. They all taste like tomato. Really good tomatoes. Let's see, let's try. This one is the chocolate stripes. Now this one feels like it's good, but once again, this one's supposed to have dark shoulders too, but it doesn't. And I'm guessing because it didn't get enough sun, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it's just because where I'm growing it doesn't produce the real dark coloring. That one tastes good. That one doesn't taste just like a regular tomato. That one has a different flavor to it. That's good. And the skin on it is pretty. I like all the streaking in it. You want another piece of that one? That one was good. I like that. It's juicy too, but it has a lot of flesh, more fleshy parts in it. Okay. And then Jubilee. There's Jubilee. This one has some cracking and stuff on top, but you can,
It looks yellow on the camera.
Yeah, but it's more like an orangey color, huh? Mm-hmm. Like an orange. But we don't have to worry too much about the cracking. I noticed a lot of my tomatoes are cracking like that, and I was told that it could be because of the heat. We've been like constantly in the high 90s consistently, and as of the last few days, we've been in the triple digits consecutively, and that's not going to end until I think we'll get a little bit of a break on Monday, but it's still going to be in the high 90s. So let me see. Jubilee. I like this one. It's sweet. Hey, like I said, a sweet potato. A sweet tomato is a good tomato for me. I love them sweet. I'll cut all the rest of that off. I don't know if you knew this, but if there's cracking, or like this tomato has sun scald on it, or if you have some tomatoes with blossom end rot, they're still edible. All you have to do is just cut off all the bad parts, and you can still eat them, and they're still very good. That sauce that I'm making behind me, that smells so good right now. All I did was cut off all the bad parts and gave that to the chickens. The chickens, they eat everything. So they got those parts. And they were really happy for it too. So this is my first time cutting into a Tigger melon. This is my first time growing these and tasting these. And although I was really looking forward to tasting them because I'm thinking, well, they have to be sweet. From what I've heard, they're not that sweet. So I'm really anxious to see what it's going to taste like and if I'm going to like it. So, ooh, that smells good though. It smells like cantaloupe. I like that it's like little. Let me get a spoon. Because I know we can't eat that part. I was wondering if you could eat the skin on these. I don't know. You want to try eating the skin?
Mm-mm.
I don't either. Okay, here. Let me break off my part. It smells good. It smells like a melon for sure.
It doesn't really have a flavor.
Mm-mm. They kind of taste like a cantaloupe. Not as sweet. Not as juicy either. I don't know. I thought it was just a great idea to grow them because look how pretty they are. They're really pretty. And to see that pop of color in the garden is nice, but like I said before, I like sweet things. So I might not grow this again. It was a fun. Oh, she looked up at me. You don't agree with that? You want to grow them again? You like it? Okay. Well, maybe just for Alonda's sake, I might grow them again next year. At least I can admire the look of them, the color that they add to the garden. But I'm not really impressed by it. I could eat them. I have no problem eating them. I probably would put some salt or some kind of like spicy seasoning on it and eat it, but yeah. I'll grow them for Alonda. Because she's a good camera person, so. Okay, you guys, well, that was what I had for you for today. I have some other tomatoes that I'm waiting to ripen. We just took a whole bunch, harvested a whole bunch of tomatoes already earlier today. So it won't be long before I have some other varieties ready to try out. But anyways, you guys, if you're not already following me on Instagram or on Facebook, please go there, follow me. I post up all kinds of pictures and everything. In fact, my Instagram and my Facebook pages are to the date. They're current with photos that I post on there. So by the time you guys see this video, I would have already posted all of this stuff on those pages with my critiques and everything. And so right now I'm lagging a little bit behind in my YouTube videos because I have so many that I need to get done. You guys, every time I go out and I look at my garden, there's always something that needs to be harvested. Every day there's stuff that I need to harvest, and I just don't have time to do a video every day. So I'm kind of backlogged. But if you want the most current, up-to-date photos and things like that, go to my Instagram, Lakeisha Keen Saving Greens, or go to my Facebook page under the same name. And you will be able to see the stuff. And plus, I post on there, like, whatever dishes I make using my harvest. I try to include that on these videos as well. But, like today, you saw that I'm cooking tomato sauce. And that's how I'm using tomatoes. But this time, that's how I'm using tomatoes. But I usually try and keep a really good photo journal of what I do on those two mediums. So, also, if you haven't already, click subscribe. Click subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. There's going to be plenty more videos, taste reviews. Like I said, I could tell you whether I like them or if I don't like them. I don't get into real detail on the skin and the textures and all that stuff. I probably will get into textures with watermelons because I can't stand watermelons. And when I have some growing out there, you guys, and when they're ready, I will be trying them. I'm not looking forward to it though. But I will talk texture and stuff with that. So you guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you if you've lasted this long on this video. Thank you for clicking subscribe. Thank you for leaving comments. I love getting comments. I'm trying to get this camera stuff down with my new camera. And it'll get better. Everything will get better as time goes by. But I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. So as always, God bless.